Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. That has been cut short. Yildiz. And this is Bergkamp. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Caicedo. So much. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chips it through. Oh, it's Bergkamp! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Yildiz! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's searching through. Plenty to aim at here. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Caicedo. Played out wide. Goes for goal! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Cruyff. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Bergkamp, and he shoots! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now. Yildiz has created one goal already. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, he's onto this. Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Gerrard. Oh, it's come loose. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Great run on the overlap here. Roberto Carlos. Arsenal have a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Always going over the top.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Yildiz. Number 25.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 7,
Big header! It's in! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Dembele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking for the run, back into the middle. Caught offside that time. Saliba. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Look at the space, he's had a shot! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! The second half off to a spectacular start! That is oh no, what has happened here? He is through here! They're urging him to shoot. Quality ball. Tete did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested.
It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, then...
Yamal! Oh, crossbar! Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Can he get it through? And he's lost his... It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tete makes the interception. Gerrard. Oh, it's Dembele. Now he's got space here. Yamal has it in a wide position. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Belletti. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bellingham. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And he's cut it out. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Barcelona are making a change now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gerrard with the slide tackle there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckenbauer gets it away. Del Piero. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham. Crunching tackle. And the ball's gone astray. Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That has not gone well. And that will be it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Arsenal may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Gerrard, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's
Big chance! Elise. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos. Neymar, looking to play him in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Elise. And it's been played through. And the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Dembele. He's picked his way through. He has found the way through. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He has a look up. Now that is a hefty challenge. Now it's Yamal. It's gone for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Elise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
And Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Ratchaburi really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Caicedo. Elise. Timber cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saliba. And Cherki. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Yamal. Quick look, then plays it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. And this is Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vinicius Junior. Cherki. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Cherki. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'm afraid to tell you.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cherki! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Howson getting this one clear. Tries from distance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's found some space. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Now it's Messi. No, again there's no way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Dembele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? I think the message here...
It's Neymar! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dembele looking to run onto it. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Floated through. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior! He's trying to hit the front line here. And here's Dembele. And it's played into the middle.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Shot a goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. And time is up. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Courtois taking in the accolades, having been named
Just a
man of
quick
the match,
announcement. We would
and
like to inform
deservedly
you
so.
that CCTV is now in operation.
Well, what are your
for your
thoughts on
safety.
today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they can break here. Bergkamp. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Marmoush. Pass is just off target. Marmoush. Olise. Real chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Turns and goes back. Now this could be a chance. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivers with a mighty effort. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here, and he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a searching pass. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Marmoush.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vitinha. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's having a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Can he finish? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Olise. Marmoush. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cherki. Now Saliba. Marmouche. For Olise. He's through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
2 minutos de descuento.
Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lovely, now then, it's Bergkamp! And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And up. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Saliba. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into the middle. Cherki. Now it's Bergkamp. It's Vinicius Junior. That's an imaginative pass. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Messi gets it. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bellingham! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe! Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Just the goal. It's Bergkamp! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There will be a throw-in. That's a little off target. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. And they've got a throw. He came in hard, very hard. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Marmouche, and it's been played through. Bergkamp! Now that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. Yaya Toure. Saliba. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Timber. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Oh, that's big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's there to make the challenge. Azar. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Chooses to go back. Cherki. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Dinks one through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Bruyne. Vitinha. Cherki. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, outsmarting him this time. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's looking wide. Vitinha. Marmouche. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So, third corner of the game. That is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. So now the difference is 3. 2 minutes to be added on. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Bergkamp, happy to bask in the accolades from... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Madrid given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rivaldo. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Howson cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goes long and straight. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fired deep towards the back. He's got full. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's there. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will...
Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Bellingham. He takes a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Arda Güler. Good read, needed to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rashford. Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Güler providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. And he's lost his man here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bellingham, and this is Rivaldo.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Tchouaméni making good progress on the right-hand side. Yaya Toure. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Quick look, then place. A mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Ardagoulet. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now there's a David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Chouameni. That has been slung wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Still just a single goal between the sides. Bellingham. Eder Militao, out to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptations...
Tries a shot! He has done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
En el minuto 62, el dorsal 23.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
A continuación,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure.
He's going for goal! Well, we expected better, and so did he. He has found the way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Marmouche! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Petty! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's on it, can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Big header! Harmlessly behind. Beckenbauer, De Bruyne, that's good pressure, closed him down quickly. It's a promising position, swings in across. Petit. Gnabry gets into a good position, and the shot! Straight at the keeper.
De Bruyne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Short changes him with that pass. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yildiz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what a mistake! What a throw in. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through? He's found the way through. Bergkamp! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And this is Marmoush. And he's found the way. Marmoush! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kane! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
De Bruyne. It's a good ball out wide. Gnabry has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Milan really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
And Marmoush! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely aimed pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Gets his head on it! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it! There's the shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. It's a really well-measured ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Elise. Yildiz. Gnabry. Now here's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Decent chance! split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gnabry. Kane. That has ended up in no man's land. And the shot's on here. Played in with purpose.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pass somewhat off target. But they've got it again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gerrard. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Can he finish? Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Yildiz. Looking for the run. Dink through. Oh, that's a fine interception. 60 minutes played. De Bruyne. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Milan have it back and can go again. Marmouche. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out. A header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gets a good foot in there. Hazard gets into a good position. Up he goes! Gerrard. It's Vinicius Junior. Gnabry does well to get it back. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Olise. Number 11, Vinicius
Well,
Junior.
facing up to his adversary,
Number
this
9,
is a formidable matchup.
Coming
Just
on
about
the
up to
field,
75
number
minutes.
13,
He's found a way through.
Number
Shot
3,
could be... It's Dembele! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that would have won it.
Dembele really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Gerrard. Number 21. Ababalouche. Coming on the field. Number 17. Vitinha. Number 8. Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kane.
Might want to be careful there.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Henderson. And here's Haaland. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Kane. And the pass is intercepted. Timber. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. Could try cutting inside here. The cross. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Guardiola receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Drives it, he gets big! And the ball's come loose here. Lovely, now then. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Just a quick reminder
Bergkamp
today.
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For your cooperation.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Oh my god, I was muted the whole time? You telling me I was muted the whole time? Oh my god, I was muted the whole time. Let me check myself. Chat, let me know if I'm muted. Oh my god, I think I just found out I'm muted. What the fuck? Bruh. Bruh. What kind of shit is that? Hello, hello, hello. Mic check 1, 2. Alright, should be straight. Alright, that's cool. That was me in the background. Alright, what's good, what's good? I think I'm gonna switch to Battlefield now. I'll be right back. Unless you want me to do one more match, I'll stay for one more match. Okay, I'll do one more while I'm in like kind of in a streak of winning matches. Sorry. Do division, yeah. Do one more division. I don't want to give him 90 finishing. Let me see, 90. Yeah, one more there. Minus 90 curve too. That's cool. And what else can I do here? 92, 92, 91. Oh, it's gonna be cold. That's gonna be crazy. Let's go. Damn, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep right after this, I guess. I've been saying that like for the past 2-3 minutes. I had play. Sorry, I don't want to just play after this. If I don't sleep, we'll see. Go to Camp Nou. is in form.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. So we're up and running.
Let's get it.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ruben Neves powering forward here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pele. Threads one in. Crosses it in. Can he spark a counter here? Now this could be a chance. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pele can see things others simply cannot. No goals as yet. Cherki. Timber. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's come to nothing. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good read, needed to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Come on.
And it's Robertson.
Get it back.
David Villa has it in a wide position.
Good.
Pele. Ruben Neves. Pele. Ruben Neves with the slide tackle there. Chance! There it is! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Venezia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yaya Toure. Pele. Now it's Villa. Pele. He is through here. There's the delivery. Oh, that was vital. Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Mbappe.
Come on. I'll just step up to the plate and score from it.
Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yeah. Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, I'm just gonna go back to him. Pass.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Pele. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Come on. Man, shit.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Get this janky shit
Good looking
out of
ball.
here.
And that has left him in a heap.
Oh my god, are you kidding me with that?
And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Oh, you make more subs.
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
That should be good.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Come on.
And it's Bellingham. Dembele. It's Dembele!
Let's go.
Oh, belted! About as smooth as it gets.
Okay, that was
Arsenal
crazy.
are level.
That was insane.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw him. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Also,
And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
pass,
And that is as far as they're going to go.
pass, pass, pass.
Bellingham.
To Vitinha.
Vitinha.
Pass. Oh, should I pass right to the middle?
Tries to pass it through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Pele. Venezia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rashford. It's Bellingham.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
And
espectadores.
it's Dembele. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh,
David
God.
Villa, who's set up one goal so far. Ruben Neves. And the counter is
Yeah, I'll
on.
try to pass that, but damn it.
Pass is just off target.
Better pass.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
That's been slipped through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass.
He's
Oh
had it
my
taken off
God,
him.
playing so
It's the
stupid.
sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I'll get that. Just leave it over there.
Well,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God, I
quite
was
sure he
fucking up
needed
again.
to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Rashford. Dembele touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Knocks it into space. Looking to go deep. Dembele!
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Venezia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. But that has not gone well. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Yamal. Vitinha. It is looking like the end, if anything's going to happen. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. Chance for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Dembele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Costa Curta. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Climbs up big! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to...
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Where see this go? Oof. Oh yeah, I'm glad it made it way easier by taking this goalkeeper away from the goal.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido.
1528 is not bad. Went up a whole rank. Oh, look at the match history though. Ha. Draw, win, loss, win, loss. Yeah, it's way better, so I had draw, win, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh god, I'm on 7 game unbeaten streak. Right now, that's crazy, I didn't realize. 7. Not bad. Alright, I think I'm about to be out of here, yo. Take it easy, happy holidays. Y'all be easy. I love y'all. And be back here probably later, either here or Twitch. Maybe I will let y'all know my socials. Follow me on my IG. I'll drop it here, or yeah, drop it in the chat. So check the chat. There's my ID and my Twitch channel plug. It's also my bios and stuff too. So my channel. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, have a good one now. Peace.